Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for float fishing character. Today, decided to come over to Kuori and fish for bream, and we caught one, a 130-gram bream. Well, hello. Good one over here, though. This one didn't even ring the bells, or if it did, I didn't hear it. I was making the remainder of the sweet dough that I had bought supplies for before I left Oldburg yesterday. Wanted to do something different, decided bream fishing could be fun, saw this spot at Kuori, but I kind of had to. Nice 2200 gram bream, 2500 XP, more bottom fishing, and happy hour. So that was a nice fish to catch today. We are, what, 90,000 XP away? Something like that. 93,000 XP away from leveling up. I would love to get there soon. We'll see. Did just have a really good dinner. Had some Mediterranean Greek style food. Downside is it was a little bit on the spicy side, so my voice is a little bit wonky because of that. Looks like I'm not the only one here, Bremen. Just looked a little weird. I did just realize I'm using the light quiver tip over on rod 3. But don't think I said it. Big hooks as usual. Cottage cheese dough. If you translate VK, it comes out as curd dough. So just use VK. There's a link to what I'm talking about if you don't know. VK is kind of like the little bit of the Russian equivalent of Facebook. And there's a forum of folks that post spots, but it's usually in Russian or Cyrillic, whatever you want to call it. There was a downtime earlier today in a client-side patch. There were no patch notes that I've seen, so not sure what was done. But a server reboot and a client-side patch. Small patch was like 17 megs. And they said a 2-hour downtime, and looking at the Discord, it was less than an hour. Or around an hour, so not too bad. I hate when that happens. They'll dig in for worms or whatever you want to call it. There it is. It's another decent bream. Over a kilo for sure. About 1.5. 1.515. Good guess, Tucker. 1700 XP, more bottom fishing XP. Again, if you're watching this in the future, it is this week is a celebration of 6 years of Russian Fishing for. So they've given everyone happy hour. For those who don't know what happy hour is, it's a benefit of being a premium subscriber. Usually the first hour a day of doing anything that requires skills. So bait crafting, fishing, making lures, making ground bait has a better chance of skill ups. So more percentage points can come from that. And then you also get bonus XP for fishing. If you're a premium subscriber right now, you're getting 2 hours of happy hour a day. There's also, I believe it was a 15%, might have been a 25%, 50% sale on gold and 25% off. Premium does give you some other benefits of being able to create chat channels and send some things that you can't send between players. As all the benefits of premium. Yeah. So additional 100% of XP. Oh yeah, you also get more templates for building stuff. You can view the cafe orders from anywhere. You also get 2 additional slots for quick access. So what that means is you get 6 and 7 down here, and then you also get, instead of 100 fish that you can keep in your keep net, 150. If you only fish about an hour a day like me, it's possible to run into the 100. I've done it. This character has hit 90 fish in a 24-hour period, and that's about 1 day. Or about 1 hour. 24-hour period is about 1 day. Way to go, Tucker. 24-hour period in game is about 1 hour in real life. Oh, man. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Just sometimes. Getting towards the end of bream time, the float rod there, I got nothing, so figured I'd try for whitefish or something else. What have the whitefish been biting on recently? And he just popped. Oh, that hurt, but felt so good at the same time. Let's do telescopic, weekly, Kuori, kind of a mix of everything like usual. I'm watching the float. Because it got a good bite. That looks like a really good Ventus. Looks like a really good Ventus. It's a pellet, even better. I want to get this fish before I lose it. Nice 1 kilo pellet there. 1.6 kilo bream. Let's see if pellets show up as rare fish. Common. Wow. I don't know what a non-common fish is then. Mark Miner just got a trophy laker. Doesn't necessarily have to be here because I think Doga also has them. That was a risk. Okay. Another nice pellet. Rockworms and mayfly larvas. Yes, I know there's a fish on both the bottom rods. Waiting for this, though. Ooh, one of them's getting drag pulled. There's a Vendy. 182 gram Vendy. 1.2's getting dragged, so I picked up 3. Going to be a little bit aggressive with 3 because it's a smaller fish. 1.217. I don't think it's a trophy, but it's a decent bream for sure. If it's a bream. Pretty sure it is. I'm going to say 2.7. 3.6. Nice fish. 4100 XP, 62.7% on the bottom fishing. I got a weekly record something. I think it was the 1 kilo pellet. Didn't read it. Weekly record pellet from Telestick. Take a look at that at the end of the day. I just saw the thing over in the chat and couldn't quite read it when it was on the rock. Saw enough to realize it said weekly record. Assumed it was a pellet. Vindy's bite. Oh. Usually doesn't take that long. Vinduses have been biting on stonefly larvae and mayfly larvae. Since we're getting out of bream time, I may switch over to another rod with stonefly larvae. Have any? Didn't really plan today out other than I wanted to go breaming here. And I logged in. It was about 1 a.m. So figured if I was going to, I needed to get going quick. Nice white bream. Another 500 XP. Watching 2 since it just did the jingle jangles. Watching 1 as well now. I think that's a roach. Yep. Another 1.5 kilo bream, I think. 0.558. These are 1700 XP. I'm loving the XP right now with happy hour. I just missed a fish over on one. Looks like an hide. Yes, nice hide. 2 point something bream, I think. 2.165. 2400 XP. We are kind of out of bream time, but with it being cloudy and cold, I'm going to leave the rods in for a little bit. See if we get anything. Do not have sunflower. Small. Is that a bleak? Nope, gudgeon. Or minnow. Same difference. Not really. $17 in, we got 15 fish. Not too bad. Everything except that minnow's been a marker. And the first tiny bream. Forgot about that one, honestly. And again, if you're watching this somewhat currently, it's May, what is it, May 23rd, 2023 right now. They are doing a celebration for 6 years of Russian Fishing 4. And if you release one fish between now and sometime in June, it was mid-June if I remember correctly, you will get a free cake and I think a little trophy type thing to put in your house if you want. All you have to do is release a fish, so I would recommend a non-marker just because they're worthless. And if you don't know what I mean by a marker, it's that little green check mark in the upper corner of a fish when you catch it. It means it's of a certain size and worth significantly more silver. I mean significantly more. 6 to 20+% more. Or times more, not percent. That was a non-marker pellet. I did not know there was a fish on here. I was just picking it up because it was time. You have stonefly larvae, I just overlooked them. Might as well work on bait harvesting since we have happy hour. I'm not going out of my way to work on bait harvesting, but app. Multiple fish at the same time. Nice white bream. Missed that one. One of the downsides of float fishing is you do actually have to do something to set the hook, unlike bottom fishing where fish tends to auto hook itself. That's tremendous. Oh, I missed that fish too. Not entirely surprised, honestly. I was not paying a whole lot of attention. I was reading an email. Get in here, pellet. 858, 848, something like that. 8 something 8. 858, not bad. Small 441. Tiny bendy. Another weekly record pellet on that 858 one. I will take that. Missed a fish over on one. It's still there. Mindy. Ah. Another small pellet. I think this is the most pellets I've ever caught. More than I've ever caught combined. Actually curious. That doesn't give you. I was wondering if you gave you caught X fish. Or X species of fish. Another nice Findus here. 126. Almost missed this one. And okay if I did. Oh. Okay. The dog could tell I was angry there. He stood up. The best fish of the day that popped off there. Still kind of upset about that one. Best hooks in the game. Had tension on. Nothing I could have done different. Fish pretty much out of water and out goes the hook. Luckily, this character hasn't been quite as bad as fish got away. But still a higher number than I should have. Oh, the wrong one, moving. Actually, I think the polo rod is also down. Nice 923 gram pellet. That will be a weekly record since the 858 one was. Question is, did it bump the 858 one? I was just a second too early there. There's the weekly record for the pellet. Hate when I do that. I've got 3 of them. I did not bomb the 858. The next one will. Obviously, assuming there is a next one. I think the one that got away would have been number 1 in the US. Tiny pellet. Tiny. Let's try bloodworms. Curious. Small grayling on Telestick. Ooh, nice Ventus. 320 grams. 69 nice 0.9% on float fishing. 1700 XP. Only that had been on Telestick. It's possible that grayling may be a weekly record just because they're rare on Telestick. Assuming they show up as common as well. Yep. Oh, let go pretty quick. Back to this one in time. $67 gram Bindi. A bounce back cast. Miss the fish over there on 1. I was casting there. $35 minutes in, 34 fish. Not bad. And nope. I just saw the line go slack. I wasn't actually watching the float. To be honest. Let's go stonefly. That's rad. Did some weed eating this weekend, and my forearms are still not happy with me. That kind of little muscle spasm there. Nice. Carpere, Papa Pear Egg. 70%. Okay. That opens up some options for us. So that lets you use pop-up volleys, which is something I've kind of been wanting for going to bear, but I would also need some better equipment to do that. So, need to look at bolo rigs or bigger telesticks. I'm leaning towards bigger telesticks just for the fun of it. I would like to go match rigs, but I need to be level 26 before I can get the ones I'd want. We are quite a ways off of 26, although we made 40,000 XP today. Over 40. All minnow. That was a chat-worthy minnow. Didn't realize that. Was a chat-worthy non-marker minnow? Really? Huh. Oh, it was a weekly record. That's why it was chat-worthy. That was chat-worthy in general. That's weird. Usually chat-worthy are at least markers. I wonder if they broke something. I missed it again. Was overlooking at what a trophy minnow was. That's 100 grams, so ooh, close. That should have been a marker, I think. $58 grams. Missed a fish there. It's amazing how well these smaller sticks have held up. Keep in mind, these are fairly early on telesticks, and we've been using them for a long time. 66 gram, that one's at least a marker. And we know that one will be a record since the 58 gram one was. Gotta decide what I'm gonna do. Am I going to... That was strange. Huh. Pulling that rod out just the way it spun. Not normal. Am I going to do a little bit more bream fishing as we get closer to nighttime? And do I want to do bolo breaming, or do I want to try something else? Missed another fish, I think. It's a common minnow record. Brain going faster than the mouth because I was trying to focus on this fish. Nice Vindus. Very nice Vindus. 251 grams. 1300 XP. Nice perch there from Miku. Weekly record, region record, and global weekly. I'm not going to lie, I've thought about working on ground bait as well during some of the off hour times. During some of the days I don't have an episode, just to take advantage of having happy hour. I hate grinding up ground bait. And you have to get ground bait to 100% to do PVA. But you also need high level, high percentage fishing for PVA. I don't even think you can do PVA with PVA doesn't exist with float, so it doesn't matter as much. What do we have here? Another small minnow. It's that one. It's weird that rod 2 does that weird thing when it lands, where the float doesn't settle. The only difference, had a little bit bigger hook, different bait, but same float and fluorocarbon line instead of monoline. Come on. That's what I'm talking about there, where it kind of bounces. It's interesting. Another Vindy. Smaller one. Ah, too late. Sorry for the flash there. Was pressing the wrong button. Key pops up, food, and Y, which you use to tighten. And I had my finger one key off. Come on. Bone fish. Ooh, got lucky there. Hit Q instead of 1 for a second. Realized it and remembered to hit escape to get out of the chat menu. Nice Vindy. I can see the fish nibbling on rod 1. I don't know if y'all can. Nice fish. I think it's a bream. Could be a white bream. It got spooked. Not my fault. I didn't touch it. Watch it just let go and run. In real life, it would have taken the bait, so I'm going to just recast to kind of reset things. I don't think it actually does take the bait. I didn't actually look to see how many pieces of bait I had before I picked it up and after there. Kind of surprised the bottom rods aren't doing anything. Maybe the breams did leave. I scared it off. Thought I saw the float under. There's not a fish on this one either. Cheeseburger with record of the week, spiny dogfish. That's going to get named today. So I guess Open Mid Please is another good name. You're into Dota or those style games. I've never enjoyed those. See the bream nibbling too right now. It's a good bream. I think it might be on. It's on. $1.398, another 1500 XP. A few more minutes. Go run over and just see what we got cafe wise. I thought I was closer to the cafe than I turned out to be. I was at this spot. But I've already started running, so I'll go look. Gibbles. We didn't get a 1 kilo hide. We got 2 Vindies that are big enough. Nothing really. Unless we grab 2 big Vindies in the next couple minutes. Which I doubt will happen. Sounds like we got a bream though. Decent bream. 1.8. Another 2000 XP. Another minnow, I think. Yep, tiny one. And there's new name of the day, Frankfurter, with the region record red king crab. One of the new fish. 4.5 kilo crab. That's a good sized crab. See the fish. See it swimming upwards with the bait. Nice white bream, 474 XP. Out of mayfly larvae. Let's throw out a dung beetle for them. Only have another couple minutes anyway. I don't have far to go turn in fish. Fish market is that red back thing. End of happy hour, so I've been out for an hour. Been recording for 57.5 minutes, so I had a rod in the water for 2 minutes before I hooked anything. Congratulations, y'all know my secret now. Good bream to wrap it up on too. 3.331. Nice fish. 48 fish in 59 minutes. Really 48 fish in 61 minutes, but not bad. I will definitely take it. I'm going to say 150 silver. 152.84. Good job, Tucker. Thanks, Tucker. 16 bream for, or 16 silver, 15 silver for those 3 kilo breams. Not bad. Peleds. That's weird. That 54 gram minnow could have been worth more. I don't know why that happened. It is what it is there. Yeah. Huh. Oh, well, I'll take 152 silver. Not a bad day. Good day on experience. We're up to 6,917 silver. So hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow over on the spin fishing character, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.